This time, I'm going to share a method to make a girl wet when you approach her. This technique is highly effective because it's based on psychological facts related to female desire and fantasy. But let me give a disclaimer. Be careful when using this technique. In practice, you'll need to use some manipulative methods, and if you're not cautious, you could end up becoming a playboy who only ruins girls and your own future. Use this technique wisely, specifically when you find the right girl and you want to win her over. As I mentioned earlier, this method is based on psychological facts tied to female desire and fantasy. Let's begin. Did you know? Women tend to be more attracted to men who seem out of their reach. The more unreachable a man is, the more a woman desires him. That's why you'll notice many women fantasize about K-pop idols or famous actors. They become the subject of their fantasy. If you don't believe me, just check out the social media account of these actors. You'll find hundreds of comments from women openly wishing they could be their partner, even their wife. You might even come across sexually suggestive comments like, "My womb is warm," or "I'm getting wet." This phenomenon is real, and I guarantee that the women leaving these comments are expressing what they truly feel. This psychological fact is also supported by another. All women are hypergamous creatures. They're only attracted to men who are above them, whether in terms of strength, social status, or wealth. So it makes sense that women will feel desire and become wet when they see a man who is out of their league. Additionally, women are naturally curious. The more curiosity they feel, greater the pleasure they experience. When imagining K-pop idols or handsome world-famous actors, women will start to wonder what it would be like to be their partner. This process of wondering ignites their curiosity while also bringing them pleasure. Once you understand these facts, you can use them as a weapon to make your target woman wet and obsessed with you. The trick is to position yourself as a man who seems out of her reach. So instead of constantly trying to meet her every day, asking to hang out all the time, or sending her messages every minute, it's actually better to act more exclusive, as if you don't have much time for her. Limit your communication. Maybe only invite her to meet up once a week, or even once every 2 weeks. Make her realize that you have more important things to do and that she is not your top priority. To avoid coming off as fake, use your time without her to improve yourself. You could learn a new skill, work harder, or create something that you can be proud of later. If she knows you're working on bettering yourself, she'll see you as a man who's leveling up more and more. Gradually, she'll realize that you're moving further and further out of her reach. You're not giving her your time, and you're gaining higher value than before. And as we discussed earlier, the more unreachable you are, the more attractive and exciting you become to her. The next step is to play the final manipulation trick. Make her believe that you are desirable in the eyes of other women. Occasionally, let her know that you're hanging out with another girl, or even show her that you're spending time with your female friend. You can use social media to play this manipulation card, and the effect will be powerful. The girl will become even more interested in you, maybe even start fantasizing about you, because deep down, women are naturally competitive. She might feel annoyed when she finds out you're spending time with other women, but on the other hand, she'll be impressed that you're a man who is liked by many girls. Ego will start to flare up. She'll want to win the battle against the other women by making you completely hurt. And if you've noticed, this is the same trick used by playboys out. They intentionally make themselves unreachable when they're chasing a girl, letting their target know that they're surrounded by other women, all the while executing a manipulation technique that makes their target wet and fall in love. You can use this approach too, but once again, use it with good intentions. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope it helps.